something different about these two launches? NASA's first two shuttle missions, STS-1 and STS-2, had a very distinctive white external tank. The external tank is that giant bit in the middle. It's basically a massive gas tank filled with liquid oxygen and hydrogen. After the two solid rocket boosters fall away, it's the external tank that really carries the orbiter up into space. And it's the only part of a mission that wasn't reused. It fell back and was effectively destroyed on the way. So why was it white on these two missions? Well, the initial idea was that painting it white would protect the tank from UV radiation while it was sitting on a launch pad awaiting launch. In the early 1980s, when these two missions were all mated and put together and rolled out onto the launch pad, testing wasn't actually done whether the UV-resistant white paint was necessary or even useful, but the tanks were painted white as a precaution just in case. Remember that the Saturn-class vehicles that also sat on the launch pad awaiting launches were painted white, so there was an idea that maybe this was actually a useful thing to have. The problem was that paint was heavy. If you've ever picked up a full paint can and an empty paint can, you know paint has mass. Painting the tanks white added 600 pounds of mass, or 272 kilograms, to the launch configuration. NASA ultimately realized that the white paint didn't do anything significant and that the weight it was losing on painting it white was better spent on experiments and other actual payload. And that's why when you see shuttle launch footage, most of them are flying with an orange external tank.